Howdy folks, my name is Lance Elliott and welcome back to my tutorial series for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead version .f. We actually ran into some scary zombies in town. There's a skeletal brute, and then there's these, what are they called? Flesh raptors, which are like flying things that are incredibly dangerous. We're having a very hard time hitting them with our poleaxe. So we got to do some thinking. May lower the volume of our music here. It's a little too loud. I gotta get these soundtracks like noise or sound normalized, but it's difficult. The nail bat has an extra boost to hit. But might need that to deal with them. Or we could just start shooting. So anyway, I just started blasting. Either way, if we would like to take down the skeletal brute, we're probably going to need to use the gun. And even then, it's not actually guaranteed. If we engage the zombie brute and we're not ready, we're going to have a bad time. Park, just seeing like what other interesting options we have. A steel mill. Huh. They've worked out a steel mill, I wonder. Oh, looks like the NPCs that were down here have died. Steel mill kind of sounds interesting. I don't know if we'd find anything there that we really need. I do want to find a tailoring kit. Let's see if we can make one. Tailor's kit. Just need a sewing kit and a curved needle. Curved swords. There's a curved needle. Have to break out everything to make it, but there that's a lot of fungoids. Right. Yeah, that's what happens when you spend a bunch of time near fungoids, is they just kind of take over everything. Get out of here. It's kind of a hopeless task once there's this many of them. Let's just leave them alone. Again, they don't really attack us or anything. They grow out of control. Let's catch our breath here. Let's get somewhere away from them so they're not taking over the map. Guess I'll head down towards this forest here. And over here. Careful not to hit any rocks. Our vehicle is still called a mobile fun lab, unfortunately. Yeah, out of here, fungaloids and zombies. I ain't interested. Not today. This is a nice little cove here. Let's park next to this thing. And this seems lovely. There we go. Okay. The curve needle's done. We're feeling a might bit hungry. Not want to eat the burdocks. Apparently those are extremely gross. Beans, such as pork and beans. Most people aren't gonna know what the heck I'm talking about when I say such as pork and beans. It's Georgia Bush during some speech a really long time ago. He was talking about things that Mexico imports to us. He was talking about corn and beans. It was the funniest S I've ever heard. All right. Then we just need the sewing kit. Tell me I need a sewing kit to make a sewing kit. No, okay, we're good. There we go. That's the good stuff. Put my stuff in my inventory. All right. So the tailor's kit. It doesn't play around. Not only can it repair things, it can also modify things. Let's focus on making sure everything's repaired first. Oh, our golf bag was not reinforced. There we go. Now, tailor's kit. New modify. Like I can pad my flame resistant gloves with Kevlar if I wanted to. Brings up the cut and ballistic resistance a little bit. Does raise encumbrance though, so you have to kind of weigh. Music's getting too loud again, sorry. I don't know how to other than like going through every single song and changing each one individually so it sounds right. It does take a very long time. See if we look at like the heavy survivor suit though, actually see it does some pretty big numbers to the changes in armor, but the encumbrance skyrockets. So I don't think we're actually going to mess with it, but it's nice to have the option. Also, I believe the tailor's kit has a better success chance at repairing things. Might be required for some crafting too, who knows. Let's grab the soldering iron next though. So I find it. It's our headlamp. Okay. Good enough for me. Yeah, we're thinking about the great bow. It does take forever to aim though. The damage, I guess 11, and then times the arrow. Compared to crossbow 8. Seem like enough to make it worth it. In my honest and humble opinion, we can also think about making like gun attachments. Forward grip. Like I'm sure our IAR can take all that stuff. Take a look at it here. Accessories, barrels, bore, brass catcher, grip, magazine. Yeah, it can take all sorts of things. We may actually need them if we're going to try to fight the skeletal guy. Pistol sock, a little bit more handling. I think the pistol stock's a little bit better though. Although I just have recoil stocks laying around. Apparently. Dispersion and handling. Grip. But just go ahead and start forward grip. Scrap metal. So I already have the recoil stock. I might as well probably use it. Let's get your B loader for shotgun and pistol. The master key. grip ported barrel. SG shock rifle, shotgun, rifle, pistol. Really want accuracy to go down. Pistol sight, telescopic sight. Your sights with a base weapon might suffer wear. Let's go modified ACOG. Oh, I have to find one first, though. Interesting. Modified combat knife. Modified to mount, pretty much. Oh, it's okay. It makes it so it's a forward grip. Modified to mount pretty much any weapon if you wanted to. Sword bayonet. Really, I don't see anything else that we really need. It'd be the forward grip. Also, give me wrong container. Let's find that recoil stock. There it is. Activate forward grip. Requires at least rifles too. What do you mean it requires rifles too? That's basically saying we gotta go shoot more things. Okay. All right. If it wants to play the hard way, we can play the hard way. I think, though, after I reloaded the game once, I don't have nearly as many guns as I once had. And then you get a gun. Now, I'd like to drop my quiver. Drop my composite bow. Just going to consider wear my gun. Bruh. Got some ammo, not as much as I had. I did have a ton before I had to do that reload. However, this day is kind of burnt because we're already weary. Let's just go ahead. Kind of surprised we don't have some gun books. Trapper's Life gives us devices. It is a very quick book. Oh, our character's mood is not great. He needs a fire. That tree on fire. Need to light more on fire. 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 All right. So activate MP3 player while we read. Oh, we're done. It does have recipes though, so we gotta hold on to it. Next book. Computer Science 101. Pretty quick. Fake hungry. Not interested in your fake hunger. Do need to go back to that lab though, because ooh, it's actually raining. Who would have thought? Activate MP3 player. I need to change the batteries. Actually need to change the batteries on a few things. Boop boop. Boop. We should modify these things with medium battery insertions. Medium battery mod. Batch of 3. Yeah, I guess we can stand outside. Dang, that tree completely burned down and disappeared even. It's weird. All right. Tool mod, MP3 player. Camera. Headlamp. Load. Medium batteries. Yeah, that's the good stuff. You're tired and very hungry. Not much to be done about it. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this martial arts, but I don't know how long it takes to read it. We're already tired, so. Martial arts does not easily grasp. Training moves from the beginning. Huh. Right. It is about to be dark. Go ahead and eat the curry with meat. The stuff you have to put into other things to eat them first. Yes, let's see, it's 0.5 liters. Let's just put it in Tupperware. It's curry, right? Curry with meat. Okay. And just do dark turkey. So we were waiting for, though. Just walking around with this gigantic halberd. Poleaxe, I guess, but a little torn. They can go to a FEMA camp. There'll be lots of zombie soldiers to give us lots of ammo. Or we can go to the laboratory, which is going to have more advanced zombies. We should probably go back to the lab, I think. Now they have the poleaxe and stuff. Yeah. Wonder if the industrial ID card gets me into the steel mill, though. Oh, we should eat before we do anything. Let's go ahead and make a more to life than just cheeseburgers, Randy. Use all my scraps of meat if I do this one. Scraps of meat. Cheese, pickles. So the horseradish is going to go bad soon. The ketchup is going to go bad first, to be honest with you. Don't really like ketchup on burgers, to be honest. Well, I'll take it if it's on like a fast food burger or something, but most of the time, I'd rather have, if I'm making my own, I'd rather have mustard and mayonnaise or horseradish. All right, let's turn me around. Yeah, just sitting in the middle of the room. A little unusual for them. They're usually hanging out by my feet or in the corners. We also do need to do some repairs on the vehicle. It's not in great shape. It's just in acceptable shape. All right. This is not the right road. There was the lab. Wow, it was really way down there. Remember it being so far away. I thought it was really close. Actually starts to bring up fuel concerns. Oh yeah, we needed to take apart that electric car too in that town, but it's all right. We're fine, because eventually we're going to want to upgrade this to an electric engine. Just have to find a big electric engine. I think there's electric trucks in here, or electric SUV, which has something a little bigger than like the electric car motor. I guess there's always the chance that like this is Huh, it's just a V8. Might be able to find a better engine for... Oh. There goes some durability. Lost our headlight. Luckily you can slow down in an instant in this game, but there we go. Little kitty, why are you meowing, bud? What the problem is, little buddy? The problem is... Oh, you're cute. People can't see you being cute though, kitty. They can't. Damn, it isn't widescreen enough, bud. Yes. You guys can't hear him. He meows up a storm. Okay. Like I said, I actually struggle to go very fast in this game because just like some slow miles per hour are actually still pretty high. See how this fire's still burning? It should have been out a long time ago. Basically, this zone was out of our render range is what was happening. All right. Drop the golf bag. Grab my magazines. Let's go to town. I'm not afraid. Might not be able to see from here if guns have ammo or not in them. Maybe. This is like 8 ones that have already emptied. I see you, shocker zombie. I see you. Okay. Lots of scary zombies. Mostly the shocker brute worries me. Something coming out of these portals would worry me. So I think we have a broken window over here. Yeah. See, I'm gonna quick save because those things could go south very quickly. They're killer zombie. There's a man hack in there that should actually kill the zombies, I think. Alarms. The problem is there's just so many of them. Oh, hello, anemic mold. I want to turn our... Oh yeah, the anemic mold runs. A formless slime mold the size of a cow, crusty bits of cytoplasm fall away as it oozes across the ground. Yeah, get him, man hack. What the hell was that? Okay, lab defense spot. Okay, there's a shocker brute coming. Trying to think of the best way to deal with this. The door can't close because there's too many things in the doorway right now. Stinks because I don't want these things chasing me. I could probably turn my headlight off. That might save me for like a second longer. Ugh, did not save me for a second. He actually hit me without even reaching me. Okay. That hurt real bad. The problem with like electricity is it's kind of like... Oops, that's not what I want to drop. It's kind of like acid, where if you get hit with it, it's gonna do damage no matter what, unlike other stuff that's actually stopped by your armor. I guess acid can be. He is lost, so I am gonna take a second to... And you can also shoot it like instantly. That's the other problem, is when you're trying to shoot things, when you're getting hurt. It takes longer to aim as you're being... Let's see. Can I change the auto? Oh, I only have semi-auto. Oh! Feel the pain. Also, the electricity moves around, which causes issues. I'd like to activate a tramadol now, if you don't mind. I could care less about the small slimes. Just please let me take this. Please let me... Please, just let me smash the body. That's all I want to do is smash the body. This is an illustrated poster for a brand of solar car. This vehicle's... Okay, we've seen this. A lot of pop-ups. That might be the advantage of the M4A one, is I think it may have rapid fire. I think it has burst fire. This thing didn't have burst fire. Where the gun? Catch my breath. There's just like so many things. Okay. Just so many things moving around that my guy's constantly seeing things. I can't even catch my breath or anything. Probably take the portal. I think you get sick if you go through a portal, though. That's why I've not been doing it. As you can see, the slimes can kind of get out of hand too, and they start becoming like the fungaloids, where they're just taking over everything. Still looking for an ID card. Sledge trail zombie, huh? Game seems to like those now. Really not dangerously close game. Okay, got him smashed at least. Full world of anthropology. Might be useful. Ooh, antifungal drug. Could come in handy. So tedious, man. Ooh, the main hack. Might be here for a long time. Ooh-wee. for the slimes to make the first move here, but they don't want to. Too many. And that's the problem, is like, why, yes, the laboratory would be very interesting to explore right now, but you're gonna have to kill like 10,000 slimes to even get in. Silly me. Just hid inside of there because I don't want the constant interruptions of like, you see this come into frame and this come into view and this come into view. Some of the slimes actually got teleported. How is there still man-hacks? How are the man-hacks not dead yet? I'll get surrounded. Just need to use this ranged ability. I keep forgetting that I have reach now. Actually handy with these things because they don't actually turn aggro until they're touching you, as far as I've seen. Maintaining our stamina has been the hardest part, really. Ooh. There we go. Finally pulped the zombie. It's the other problem. A little man hack. Try to fix some man hacks and make them our allies. Those bodies out of the door so I can... Ooh. Oh, it's this plant sap. I thought it was acid. Something killed a lot of them in here, which is not... I think it's this hunter killers. Wait, where is it? Oh, he's outside, actually. Hunter killer, fragments of visible uniform. And that was once a soldier. It was this flyer. The Ripley 9K, pilot your own cargo exoskeleton now. Our exoskeletons allow the power of forklift guided by the strength of your own muscles. My muscles carry heavy loads over rough terrain, even upstairs. Fungal Fighter Sting. Jesse? What the F are you talking about? A short dart from a fungal fighter makes a poor melee weapon. Huh. It's just like something shot, I guess. Advertisement for a local electronics store. Sale on universal power supplies. If you've read that one. Out of the hauler and into the home. Guide at home distillation. Thinking about getting these man hacks repaired as our next step here. Just because it might help. Hello, sir. I've never done it, so it'd be fun for one thing. However, the other way of thinking, get chased. Other way of thinking is because I gotta kill so many things just by sheer numbers that having a bunch of ally things flying around and hitting them could help. I know you're like, maybe take this guy with me. He'd definitely get killed. He'd get surrounded because they don't think they disengage from combat once they start. Which cause some issues. Okay. Reload the IAR. Reload that magazine. Activate the headlamp. Okay, we have like a couple man hacks right here. Or I guess I just have a skitter bot. Thought I had a bunch of man hacks. Never mind. Doesn't say I can repair the skitter bot, so not gonna mess with it. Let's just grab some med. Where's my bag? I'm trying to remember. Did I put it in my seat? Yes. Let's grab some man hacks we see laying around. There's one up here. I don't know how complicated these are to fix. But we're gonna give it a shot. Holy crap. Let's walk. Get it for parts. There's 3. Actually, only overweight. I'm not over volume, which is fine by me. Quickly. Oh, I have inactive man hacks and functional. It's inactive man hack. Man hacks are fist-sized robots that fly through the air. They're covered with whirling blades. Attack their target by throwing themselves against the target. Use this item to reactivate it. Electronics and computer skill. Okay, so we might want to read We might want to read a little bit more about them. Be good for parts. No, I guess they're all just, unless they're inactive, they're just good for parts. So Skitterbot might still have value. Just parts, which I think might have been why I grabbed it to begin with. Let's see. One of these might have just been more inactive ones, though. Yeah, these right here were just inactive. Lab defense bot. Very heavy. Oh, actually, layered Kevlar is good too. Chased by a slime. Get smashed. Appalling. There. Kevlar. Well, now I just have a bunch of inactive man hacks, but I should probably work on my skill. Actually, I might be as high as I can. Let me read it. Electronics, computers. I do have a computers book, so I should probably continue to read that before I use these man hacks. I do think we need them, though, to handle this situation well. There's just so many things in here. Like singular strong zombies. Yes, I can take those on pretty well. Thousands of... Let's see what's all out here. Skids, greater. Just thinking of parking next to this forest up here. Don't hit anything. Okay. Whoa, we're way out of time for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed and have a good day.